again for dropping by and visiting with me. Today I have a special treat for you. I am just amazed at what I got in the mail the other day, and I am just so thrilled to bring this to you and show you guys this beautiful item. So let's get started without any further ado. I received this huge box. It's got 2 drawers on it, and it's from LaJerrio. I think that's how they pronounce it. LaJerrio, maybe like that. They are, from what the package, from what I saw on the package from the receiving, they're out of Dubai. So this was sent to me to try from Dubai, and it took a little bit of a time. I'm going to be honest, for it to get here. It took about like a better part of 3 weeks to get here. But according to their website, it is free shipping. There's a 30-day return policy, so everything is honky-dory. I was basically contacted, and I'm looking down in my viewfinder here so you guys can see the box. I was contacted by them to see if, you know, I'd be even interested in any of their jewelry or anything like that. And first thing I asked for you guys is, what is the stone made out of? What type of material the metal is made out of? What their processing is, how they make the items, all of that. So I did my due diligence. I went up there, and honestly, guys, I was very, very impressed. Their quality, from what I saw on the website, right away I can tell, even with the photographs, that these rings were absolutely stunning. And I'm going to run some, some video here as I'm chattering away regarding the website, so you guys can see some of their selections and some of their styles. They are on the, I would say, they're not the shy type of jewelry. If you want something dainty or small, they do have smaller stones, and they do have some smaller styles with, 1 carat or 2 carat stones. But for the majority, from what I've been seeing now, again, you have to, kind of get it with a grain of thought that they are a Middle Eastern company. They're out of Dubai. Like I said, they cater probably to Middle Eastern clientele and European clientele that A, have a lot of money, and B, want to show off their jewelry, their rings on their hands, and bracelets and earrings and all of that. These are specially, I would say, for a special occasion. I would not, and you'll see the ring in a minute. They're not something that I would deem to put on for everyday wear, going to the grocery and shopping, or doing your 9-to-5 job, or teaching, or anything like that, or anything that requires a lot of manual labor where you are going to be knocking these rings around. Okay, these rings are meant to be shown off. They're meant to be adored. They're meant to be taken care of, and I'm telling you, they are astonishingly beautiful. So without any further ado, here is the box that it comes in. Big, 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 big box. So there is that. Comes with 2 flaps. I'm going to start with the bottom flap only because I want to show you the ring as the last. The bottom flap, as you can see, and I'm going to pull this out, comes with a cute little shopping bag. Hold on, guys. Let me pull this out with my nails. I can't do it. There it is. Nice little shopping bag. There you go. And inside of this is your warranty card, and a little bit, I guess, about the ring. Here is, let me see. This is the card it comes with. And it just says thank you, and it's sterling silver. So the ring is sterling silver, and it's I think it's coated with either white gold. For the most part, I've seen only white gold or platinum coating. I have not seen yellow gold, so I'll try to see for you guys if they do have anything up there. But basically, they say sterling silver is a precious metal and may require cleaning from time to time. Use a small amount of silver polish on a soft cloth. Rub the piece of silver several times. This will remove the tarnish, dullness, or keeping your sterling gift like new. I don't think this will tarnish, honestly, guys, especially if you keep it nice and pristine and don't, really, don't do dishes with it or anything like that. But I think it will keep a long time. I have plenty of sterling silver rings with plenty of white, gold, or platinum plating on it, and I mean, I've had them for years and years and years, and I've yet to tarnish anything. So I'm sure the quality is there. It also comes with a cute little cloth, very nice, like a velour type of material, so you can go ahead and buff it up, kind of shine it up, shine up the silver just in case you would need it. I'm just going to put it away and keep this in the bottom drawer there so I don't lose any of that. And then the top, I will put this aside so I can push this back and show you guys once more. The top comes out, and in here is the actual box, black jewelry box, and a beautiful box too. It's not a little chintzy little box. I mean, this comes with the the name of the company on it. There you go, and just beautifully gold embossed there. And like the O is really cute because the O looks like a little ring. You see, can you guys see that? It looks like a cute little ring there. So that's very pretty. And now I'm going to show you the actual ring. I still have the tag on it because I just wanted to show you that it's brand new out of the box. There it is, and I'm going to try to zoom in on it right now to see if I can get close as possible for you guys. That is how it looks like. I know I'm not in focus, but hopefully the ring is. I'm going to try to do that one more time for you guys. I'll pull it up a little bit here and try to, there you go. That is the ring. It is absolutely, like I said, this is something that is not for the shy at heart. This goes all the way under. I know it's very hard to see this, and I'm gonna put up some close-up shots from the website so you guys can see it. But there it is. It has like this under gallery, okay, just encrusted with the stones. Now the stones are white sapphire. There you go. The stones are white sapphire. They are lab created sapphires, but they have all the optical and physical properties of a true ground mined sapphire, okay? And including the top stone. Let me just try to get this. There you go. There. Do you see it, guys? That's how big that is. That is a 6.5 carat white sapphire, lab created, not a CZ. It's not a fake, plastic stone or a glass stone. This is a genuine gem. This is absolutely 100% a gem. It is created in a lab. That is the only distinction between this and, okay, let me focus back on my face here, guys, because this is driving me nuts. Yeah, the only difference between this stone is that it did not come out from Mother Earth. And I'll tell you something, there's less and less, oh my gosh, it's just, I'm looking at it and it's amazing how gorgeous it is. I'm going to put it on my finger now. There you go. It is interesting how maybe my generation and my mother's generation, they completely poo-pooed any stones that were not mined, that weren't blood diamonds, basically, that did not come from Africa or some other region or South America, if it's an emerald or any type of semi-precious stone. And since then, through the technology, through 21st century technology and everything, if you don't want to go ahead and get a stone that's mined from the ground, you don't have to. You can get just as great of a quality of stones, sometimes even better, because these stones are absolutely perfect when they come out of the laboratory. That's what they do. There's no flaws, there's no nicks, there's no fractures, there's no carbon in it, specks to focus on. These look like absolutely perfect diamonds. And again, you don't have to say they're diamonds. They are genuinely sapphires. That's what they are. They are sapphires. But I see a lot of commercials now, and things on the TV where they discuss how the new generation, the younger bride to be, girlfriend, bride, lover, whoever, is not wanting to do that because of political reasons, and also for again, not having the footprint of the earth, and not doing all the excavation and all that. A lot of people are recycling their rings. They are getting rings from their parents, their grandparents, their great grandparents. Things are being handed down generation to generation so that they are recycled, so that you are not actually having to mine brand new gold and having to mine brand new stones. These stones, they don't have to excavate them. They don't have to, dig them out of the ground. A lot of the new brides now want to be politically correct. They want to not have to go through all of those vices to get these stones. A lot of them actually go back to looking at their maybe their fiance's family or their own family for recycling an engagement ring, an antique or vintage ring that has been in the family for years and years and years, that has sentimental value, maybe for their, from their grandparents' days or great grandparents' days, and they choose to walk down the aisle with that type of ring than to buy a brand new ring. Okay, and others, if they do choose to buy a brand new ring, they want a ring that is responsible, that is eco-friendly, that is not, again, digging huge mounds of earth to excavate one little stone. And they're choosing basically to go around and look at different types of gemstones, whether it's sapphires, whether it's emeralds. Sapphires come in a multitude of colors. It's not just blue or pink sapphires. There's all the gamut, the rainbow of colors. Now these are white clear sapphires, but you can get other sapphires. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think on this website, on the LaJerrio website, they have different types and colors of sapphires. So you can get like a blue sapphire engagement ring with white sapphires adorning around it, or things like that. So you have a vast variety of fashions. You don't just have to do, white on white or anything like that. But yeah, so let me get into the website here. Let me go ahead and read this to you. This is normally a $238.95 ring, and it is right now on sale for $135.95. And on top of that, they were gracious enough to send me a coupon code that has an additional, I believe, 30% off on top of the sale, which is amazing. So basically you could get this ring, I think, for under $100, seriously. So it's just mind-blowing how big this is and how over the top this is. This is a ring that I would wear to an event. I would wear to the Met. I would wear to a theater. I would wear to a holiday party, definitely coming up. I would wear to a very swanky steakhouse. I would wear it out for my anniversary. This is, after 5 type of attire, tuxedo, okay, gowns. This is not, like I said, for me. Now this is my preference. You might be different. I wouldn't go shopping with this during the day. I wouldn't be gardening with this. I wouldn't be doing any household chores with this. I would not be doing anything as far as my day job with it or clanking it against anything. This would be absolutely a prized possession for me, an absolute prized possession to, you know, remain in its beautiful box in my drawer until such time that I have a special function to go to or a special commemorative holiday or something that I want to pull this out and pull all the stops out. I even did, as you can see, my nails, guys. I did my nails because I'm like, this warrants top quality nails, and you know, my hair straightened, and I've got a good watch on. I mean, you've gotta really build this up. You know, you've really got to honor the look of this. This is the kind of ring, and I seriously cannot get over the gallery. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna try to show you again if I can get in here, there, and let me see if I can zoom in on it one more. There you go. Look at that gallery. I mean, just look at that. That is absolutely stunning. It is sparkling so much. I know that camera's probably not picking that up, but it is just sparkling like crazy. Just crazy. Can you imagine in candlelight this by a beautiful dinner or anything, you know, with your husband, your fiance, your significant other? I mean, this is just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, back goes my face. There we go, guys. All right, I'm in focus. Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough things about it. Will I be buying some more jewelry now that I know this? And it's heavy. Let me just tell you, it is heavy. I will be buying more jewelry. Let me, again, go and look at how much this weighs, because I've got all of this here. The side stones weigh 10.89 carats total weight. The middle main stone is 6.1 carats. It's a 10 by 10 millimeter. And I'm trying to get a gram. Package weight in grams is 50 grams. I don't know if that's the weight of the actual ring or package or what that is. I'm not sure what they mean by that. But I'm telling you, this is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, so guys, you know, take my word for it. I'm trying to get my stuff. Sorry, guys, I lost my live view here for a second, and it took me a minute to get it all back. But yeah, I mean, what was I talking about now? I don't even know. Oh yeah, about taking this out for a ride. I mean, this is something that you have to absolutely just showplace it, just showcase it, showcase it. That's what I wanted to say, showcase it. And am I going to pick up another one? Yes, I am going to pick up another one. In fact, let me look at them online. Hang on a second. I am looking online right now, guys, just for your benefit, and I am seeing that they do have 3 or 4 types of metal colors. So they definitely have the silver, the gold, the rose gold, and black for some reason. I don't know if that's like what kind of metal that is, but they definitely have gold. So I'm going to click on some gold ones just to look at that. My computer seems to have frozen up. Oh, there it is. It's spinning. Okay. Yeah, they definitely have some gold ones. They do have some that are a smaller look to it. So if you want to have a daintier look to it, they definitely have styles for that. And they're ranging around $100, $108, $58. There's two-tone, also silver and gold, or white gold and yellow gold. I see a really nice 3-stone ring. I'll capture that for you guys so you can see that. I see some rose gold. So there's something for everyone. There's even ones that are, this is a black sapphire here that I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's an actual black sapphire in yellow gold for $96, and absolutely looks so vintage, so antique, so beautiful. So yeah, I'm not going to keep on cruising around, but I'm going to definitely snap some additional pictures for you guys and put it over here as I'm running my mouth again. And yes, I will be back, and I will definitely be buying some more. Why did I choose this one? Well, my dad was in town, and I think they had like one link that I could look at, and they only had about um, 4 or 5 styles that I could choose from that they wanted. I guess. YouTubers or content creators to talk about. And I honestly have never had a ring this big. I mean, you've seen me guys long enough to know that I like my emerald cuts and I like my smaller rings and I like bands more than anything. So I've never really had a ring this size. And my dad he was the one that kind of talked me into it. He goes, "Oh, go big or go home. You need to have a big ring, just something that you can talk about that's a little bit out of maybe your comfort zone, out of your area, and just showcase it off." There's a lot of women, he said, that do like the larger rings, that they like to look at it, they like to really see it. Now my hands are smaller. I've got small fingers and a small hand. My ring size is between 5.5, 5 3/4. This is a 6, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it. They come in half sizes, so don't worry about trying to get the size that you need. I know that they go way, way up, and they go pretty small. I think they get down into the 4s. So I definitely saw 4.5 and 4 on their website. I don't know if they go lower than that, but they go up in half sizes. And this is a little bit loose on me only because it's big, so it does, is a little bit loose. I would probably, in this large setting, would have probably been good with a 5.5, but I didn't want to take a chance that, especially in the summer, my fingers would swell or, I would be uncomfortable. And I really am not uncomfortable wearing a size 6. So I'm absolutely not uncomfortable wearing it. But yeah, so they have different sizes. And I know, ladies, if you have larger hands and have that tendency where you can carry off wearing a larger stone, this is definitely the website to take advantage of it because of the bang for your buck. I mean, you're not going to get a ring of this caliber with a real, a lab created but real, chemically real, optically real sapphire. You'll get a CZ for more than this ring. You'll definitely, if you go on other websites that have CZs, they're more expensive than these rings are. So, yeah, I was astounded to get a ring like this. If you went into any jewelry store here in Atlanta and you wanted a sapphire ring, and you wanted a sapphire solitaire that was 6.5 carats, okay, with an additional over 2 carats of pave stones around it, you would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not $1,000. Okay, and this is in sterling silver. Okay, it's not solid gold. Whatever. But if you had this ring in solid gold, 10 karat gold with a 6.5 carat sapphire in it, you'd be talking a very high four digit number. Okay, there's no way that you could get white gold or yellow gold 6.5 carat sapphire for probably under $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000 or even more. I know I have an amethyst ring that I've hardly wear because it's so elaborate. Again, it is a big ring. I've had it since I was 25 years old. My mother bought it for me for my 25th birthday, and it's a 20 carat or 25 carat amethyst gold ring, huge. And in those days, it was, I'll tell you the truth, about 25 years ago, more than 25 years ago, it was, in the thousands. I won't say the exact, but it was not a cheap ring. It was not a cheap ring. It's an investment, of course. It's an investment piece. But, this, you can have fun with it. You can take it on a trip. You can take it on a cruise. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine sitting at the captain's table all dolled up with your loved one, your partner, whatever, with a ring like this on your finger, they're going to think you're an heiress, you know. Or you can wear it on your right hand, I'm thinking, you know, and it could be an absolute gorgeous cocktail ring. I mean, oh yeah, you could go to town with this as a cocktail ring. So you can pick out different styles. They have different styles all over. They have wedding rings. Let me see what else do they have. Engagement rings. They also have necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and other things. And they have an area where you can personalize, I think, necklaces and things like that, or charms, you know, engrave them, things like that. So they have something for everyone. I just love going down that rabbit hole and looking at their website and looking at all the beautiful bling. I love shiny things. I really do. Everybody knows that. I love shiny things. I've got several anniversary bands from my husband to mark our, you know, fifth anniversary, to mark our second anniversary. We've marked our 10th anniversary, 15th anniversary. I've gotten 3 stone rings. What do they call it? Past, present, and future. I've got this is my Journey pendant that I got on my, I believe, 20th anniversary. So I am a jewelry fanatic. I love jewelry. I know all about it. In my other past life, I'm sure that I you know, was some queen or something with a lot of, you know, jewelry at hand. Hang on, let me clear my face again here. Been bouncing around, so I just wanted to make sure I'm in focus here. And at one point, honestly, in my life, I really, about 10 years ago, I wanted to get my gemology degree. I was that into it. I had a website. I sold jewelry online. I, you know, I would really design things too. I would, you know, order just the stones and design my own jewelry and rings and pendants and things like that. I really love the art of jewelry making. I love the art of a beautiful design. I think it's the most beautiful art. Lasts, you know, many, many generations in your family. So anything that you have now can be passed down through the generations, and of course anything, you know, from past generations is to be treasured. They don't make a certain vintage cuts and things with those stones that they don't. They did it by hand in those days in a totally different way with the tools that they had on hand than they do today. And you have to value the art of that creation, which I really do. I think the most beautiful things are some of these Art Deco pieces. And if you look on, what is it? Is it QVC or JTV? One of them has the Titanic collection. Guys, I'm mesmerized by that. I watch that all the time, that show, and they show these beautiful, beautiful, they're costume jewelry. They are CZs and everything, but they're recreations of the Art Deco type of jewelry that they had in those days, you know, while they were cruising on the Titanic. So anyway, guys, enough said. I've blabbed about it. I mean, I hope that you see how genuinely enthusiastic I am about this whole process. Like I said, the only thing was it did take about, you know, better part of 3 weeks to get here. So if you are thinking about ordering something for a certain occasion, for a certain holiday, for a birthday or an anniversary, just know that you'll probably, by the time when you order it, you know, give it a 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know if they have expedited shipping. They might have, you know, a FedEx or overnight. Maybe they can expedite it to you guys. But I had regular, you know, regular free shipping. And it, like I said, it was about 3 weeks. So just know that going in. They have a warranty. They have a live chat on the website. I see it right now. It says chat now. I could click on that button at any second and ask them about anything. Yeah, I will be doing business with them. They are going to get my they're going to get my change. I think they're going to get my change. I am eyeing a couple of these things. I might get it some earrings or a bracelet. I don't know. But if I buy anything, you know, for my own money, whatever it is, and I get it, I will certainly do an unboxing for you guys and tell you my honest opinion on the product and, you know, everything like that. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a follow-up review, let's say in a couple of months, to see how this is wearing, how the stones are wearing, you know, my opinions after 2 months or 3 months. Let me know if you want me to do that, and I certainly will be more than happy to do that. My anniversary is going to be coming up in a few months, maybe in about what is it, July, August, September, about 2 months, 2.5 months now. So I definitely will be wearing it out for that occasion. We are going to the theater in a couple of weeks, so I will be wearing it out for that occasion. And you know, anything else that I deem fit for myself, if I want a little pick me up, Mama's going to be putting this on her fingers and going out the door with it. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I know this has been kind of long and drawn out, but I wanted to cover all the bases. I wanted to give you as much information as I possibly can. And thank you again, LaJerrio, for reaching out to me. Genuinely, thank you. This is a brilliant and a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry. And I look forward to buying some more from you guys and putting up reviews. And yeah, this was a really, really successful, I think, collaboration between us. Thank you again. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Be a blessing to someone out there. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Bye.